Hello, good morning students. Welcome to the virtual classes presented by Jet Kids International School Pusat, in which we will be discussing today, that is class 6 subject science topic. As you all know, we have started with lesson number 8, body movements, and we have already done with one video, that is introduction part. Okay, but today in this video we will be discussing joints. Okay, as you all know, what are joints? The place where two bones meet. Okay, joint is nothing but a place where two bones meet is called a joint. Okay, let us see what are the joints, what are the types of joint, and what is the function of each joint, and where these joints are located in the human body. Okay, we'll see in today's video. Okay, so let us go for it. First of all, we need to understand what are joints. Okay, as I told you, joints are the points where two parts of the skeleton are fitted together to make movement possible. Okay, see, as I told you many times in class 4th, 5th, 3rd, if there were no joints in human body, we all will be like robots. Okay, if we straight your hands, our hands will be straight, then we should not, we are not able to bend our body parts. So joints are very important for making the possible movement. Okay, joints are very important for the movements. So examples are hip joint, elbow joint, knee joint, etc. These are the joints of some examples, okay, that we will see in a detailed way. Okay, so first of all, we all need to understand here, that is, joints are the points where two parts of the skeleton are fitted together to make the movement possible. If you want to move, if you want to make the movement possible, joints are there. Okay, joints are responsible for possible movement. Okay, let us see what are the types of joint and which where the joints are located. Okay, first of all, we'll see ball and socket joint. The name ball and socket joint itself indicate the meaning of the particular joint. Ball and socket means here something is a ball like structure and socket like structure where we can fit the ball. We'll see the diagram of this joint first, then you will get the clear idea what exactly the ball and socket joint look like. Okay, we'll see. Here is the picture of ball and socket joint. Okay, you can see the picture of ball and socket joint. You can see there is a ball like structure and there is a socket like structure as well. Let's see what the ball and socket joint is. Ball and socket joint, where the rounded end of one bone fits into the cavity of the other bone. As I told you, it is like a ball and socket like structure. That's why the name of the joint is ball and socket joint. So ball and socket joint where the rounded end of one bone. Rounded, it is like a ball like structure. Rounded means obviously. So rounded end of one bone fits into the cavity of the other bone. This is the structure of ball and socket joint. The function of this joint is it brings in movement in all the directions. Obviously, it is a rounded shape of the bone, so it will bring the movement in all the directions. Okay, it is seen in the hips where the joint is located in a human body. That is very important, right? So it is seen in the hips and shoulder of the human body. You will find the ball and socket joint in a hip and the shoulder. Where it is located? In the shoulder of the human body and in the hips you will find the ball and socket joint. Okay, hope you are clear with it. Next, moving on, pivot joint. Okay, the second type is pivot joint. Let us see what is the pivot joint, what is the use of pivot joint, and where the pivot joint is located in the human body. Okay, here I would like to show you the picture of pivot joint. Okay, see, pivot joint is something which is having one rod like structure and round shape bone is means structure of bones are here. Okay. Let us see, a pivot joint is where a cylindrical bone rotates in a ring. As I told you, once again you can see the picture. Okay, a cylindrical structure moves in a ring. Okay, you can see this yellow ring. I want to show you the ring here. Okay, see, here is a ring and it is a cylindrical structure, we can say, right? Ring and cylindrical structure is there in a pivot joint. Okay, a pivot joint is where a cylindrical bone rotates in a ring. It is join the neck to the head. A very important function of the pivot joint is it join the neck to the head. Your neck and your head is joined with the which kind of joint? Pivot joint. Now you can imagine, I can move my neck here. I can see left. Okay, see, I can see left. I can even see back. I can see this side. I can see back of the side. Means I am moving my joint. So here's something which is which joint in my neck? Obviously a pivot joint, and it's move in a ring like structure, right? That's why we are very flexible with our neck and we can even look at the all the directions. Okay, it allow to bend the head forward obviously and backward and turns the head to our left or right. See, I can bend my head like this. I can bend my head backward. Okay, I can bend left, I can bend right. So it allow the bend to the head backward, forward, left, right in all direction. Is it interesting, children? Yeah, it is very interesting joint, which is pivot joint. It is in your neck. Okay, it is in a neck and it join your neck and head. Okay, hope you all are clear with it. Next, hinge joint. Do you know doors? Doors are connected with one nut like structure, nut bolt, hinge. They are hinge. Okay, with the help of that hinge we can open the door, we can close the door, right? Door can move. So hinge is nothing but the structure. We'll see first of all we'll see the explanation part, then I am going to show you the hinge diagram of a hinge joint. Okay, hinge joints bring about movement in only back and forth direction. The very important thing for the hinge joint is it is only bring about the moment in only back and forth direction. Back means you know all. Okay, this is the back. Okay, it is a back. So in your back and forth direction it brings the moment. The knees and elbows have hinge joint. Knees and elbows. Okay, see, I can bend my elbows in this way. So which joint is fitted in my elbow? Hinge joint. We can, in the same way, we can open the door, we can close the door, right? We can open the window, we can shut the window. All these things are happen with the help of hinge. That's why the name hinge is given to this joint. So knees and the elbows have hinge joints. The following image is a hinge joint in the elbow. I'll show you the image of elbow. Look carefully. Okay, yes, it is a hinge joint image. Now you can imagine this kind of joint is present in the elbow and in our knees too. Okay, knees and in the elbow this kind of joint is present. So let's move on. The last part which we have to discuss in today's PPT, that is fixed joint. See, you all know all joints are able to move, and with the help of these joints human body is able to move, but some joints are fixed. They are not at all in the movement position. So which are fixed joint? Let us see. See, fixed joint, the name itself indicates the meaning of fixed. Fixed joints are immovable joints. They are not supposed to move. So fixed joints are immovable joints because the bones are joined together. These bones, why these bones are called fixed joints? Fixed joints because these bones are joined together. So they are immovable. such joints are found in the skull. Skull is, as I told you, as I used to tell you, skull means khopdi. Okay, skull, the outer covering of your head. In the skull, brain is located. Okay, so fixed joints generally be found in the skull. That's all for today. Hope you all love this PPT presentation in which we have discussed joints in a very detailed way. Okay, note down all the points and be prepared for the examination. Okay, thank you and have a lovely day ahead.